Hi, beautiful community. Welcome back to my channel. Wherever you're joining me from today, it is a pleasure to have you here. Dropping in this week, coming with one of my favorite decks, and that is the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. For those of you beautiful souls that have had private guidance sessions with me, I use these a lot. These are one of my go-to decks. Usually always very on point and very accurate with timing, with all kinds of things. So I was led back to these this week. And so I know that there are certain situations going on in your lives that you're probably wanting clarity around or some kind of advice or guidance. These two today, by the way, these came out twice. So first in the pre-shuffle, and the second time, this first card especially, flipped out of the deck. So there is no mistakes with this message today, beautiful souls. This is for one or some of you, but your first card is number 6, contract. Some of you, this is heavy legal, I feel, but this can be contracts of any kind. So this could be work contracts, maybe they're just saying toing and froing right now, but heavy on the legal, right? And she's blindfolded. And again, these scales are virtually even, but one is just a little bit heavier than the other. And you'll see what I mean by this second card shortly. But beautiful souls, maybe some of you don't know what the outcome to this situation is going to be. Maybe you feel as if you've been blindfolded in this situation, or you haven't been able to see how this is going to end. You haven't had they're just saying a feel or a hit on what the possible outcome could be. So 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months, this could be, it's wrapping up in this next time period. And remember, we are still sitting fairly and squarely in this Pluto retrograde back into Capricorn energy. We have just passed through this massively huge lunar eclipse, right? And so there's a lot going on. The energies out there in the collective are wild. They are off the charts. 1 minute high, next minute down. People are highly emotional, highly sensitive, highly triggered. There's a lot of things coming up from the past. But again, these messages today, beautiful souls, heavy on the legalities or paperwork or contracts of some kind, right? And so maybe, as I said before, you don't know how this is going to end. Maybe some of the details have been kept from you. You haven't been able to see all of the details that have been presented, or you don't know all of the facts, beautiful souls, right? But your clarifier is victory. So no matter what this is, to one or some of you out there connecting with this message, you have the victory card. And this is number 28. So something could be happening on the 28th. The 28th could be a significant number for one or some of you. But let's get into these messages. Number 6, contract. Partnerships, legals, and commitment. This could be marriage contracts. This could be business collaborations or partnerships, some kind of contractual work agreement or some kind of legal documents. This card shows a contract in the background, right? Ready to be signed, indicating a committed connection of some sort. This union may be a business deal, the sale of a home, a new job, or even a commitment in marriage. So there's multiple different meanings in here for one or some of you. Whatever the connection, this card is more than a casual agreement. It's usually something that requires a document that's binding, at least for the time being. So again, beautiful souls, you may have been toing and froing in this last season. Maybe there are still details that need to be presented prior to you signing these contracts. And I would say heavy on reading the fine print at this time. The scales of justice also indicate that if a legal action is underway, it is likely to turn out in your favor. Well, there is double confirmation on the victory card, beautiful souls. For those of you that have had legals tied up in the system, and I'm going to say for at least 6 months, Some of you, it could be 6 years or some kind of lengthy time frame. There is going to be a victorious outcome. This card shines a light on potential new opportunities, so remain aware and receptive to what may be coming your way. Some of you too, this could be new work contracts, new documentation, new opportunities coming to you that you don't see yet, that may be presenting themselves over this next 6 days, 6 weeks especially, right? Could be 6 months. I don't feel it's going to be that long. I feel more this next 6 days to 6 week time period. The number 6 could be significant for one or some of you out there as well. But for some of you, it is going to be something you don't see coming, and it's going to be in your favor. So if you've been looking for another job or you've been applying for other roles and you have been putting a lot of things out there, but you may not have been receiving any communication back, there is definitely going to be one opportunity that is presented to you over these coming days and weeks that is going to be more than what you are currently earning or what you are currently bringing in. And for those of you tied up in legal situations in some way, shape, or form, you have just received the victory card or victory confirmation twice. So number 28, beautiful souls. Victory, success, and achievement. Now, again, this could come from this brand new opportunity that is coming in. You have the victory. You're getting what you want. They're just saying getting what you wished for. For some of you, this is going to be a manifestation that is coming to you and coming through at this time. This card shows a beautiful spirit holding a golden victorious wreath in acknowledgement of your achievement. Some of you may also, they're just giving me the word pay rise or salaries, right? That you may not see coming. You may have done some extra work or you may have been putting in, they're just saying the hard work in the background, and that's going to be acknowledged, some kind of pay rise. It could even be a bonus for some of you as well, but heavy on the legalities as well. This achievement may be a greater outer success, or it may be a deep inner change that you've been exerting a lot of effort towards. So again, for some of you, you may have been diligently working away in the background, a lot of paperwork, fine print and all of the things, especially if you're setting up businesses or you're collaborating with people at this time. So take it as it resonates. Enjoy this sense of accomplishment, but be careful not to rest on your laurels. People expect outer triumph to bring great changes, but often there may still be inner work to do. Let yourself be open to victory on every level now. So for some of you, this is also about holding on to it. Whatever this is for each and every one of you, because there's going to be different situations out there happening, you have the victory card, but again, can you hold it? So for those of you walking into greater wealth, higher ranking positions or bigger salaries or pay, they're just giving me the word payout. So payouts of some description, are you going to be able to hold it? So this is where the inner work has to come in as well, beautiful souls. You often hear these stories of people that won the lottery and, 2 or 3 years down the track, they've got nothing left to show for it. God and your angels and guides want you to be able to hold what is coming for you at this time. Now, you could also take this as God and your guides and spirit standing there about to offer you something that you don't see yet, that is so incredibly amazing. But they have been working on you in the background. They have been fine-tuning you. They have been making sure that your inner world is going to reflect your outer world, because this is where we hold it, beautiful souls, is on the inside. Right? So they're just saying, teeter-tottering. There's going to be none of that. They want to make sure that this is a solid connection. This is a solid payout. These are solid opportunities coming towards you, and that you can hold it. Beautiful souls, hit me up in the comments. I love reading out of this deck this week. This is going to be so much fun. They may be a little bit shorter than normal. My voice and my speech is still not in alignment. So for some of you, these achievements or these victories may also leave you a little bit stuttery, as in unbelievable. You won't be able to believe what's coming for you at this time. Beautiful souls, if that has resonated, hit the little thumbs up button below. First time viewers, if you feel divinely led, hit that little notifications bell. All of my other links are in the description box below. And of course, I'm sending you all so much love. Victory card twice. Here we go. What an amazing week this is going to be. I'm sending you all so much love, and I'll see you in here for the next one. Bye for now.